Yes. There have been records of people that were God's friends, but at some point they became God's enemy. There have also been people that were God's enemy. At some point they became God's friend. So God is not making enemy. Get the point clear? It is people that are making themselves an enemy of God. So either by the way a person lives their life, they either become an enemy or a friend of God. God is not like some emotional humans that are petty, that just look at someone, they don't like the person's face and the person becomes their enemy. Or they just look at someone, they just like the person's face, the way the person is doing, see what the person is doing anyhow, and the person becomes their friend by what they are saying. No. You become a friend or an enemy of God when your interest, when your way of life, which is demonstration of your interest in life, aligns with God's interest. You are a friend of God for that time being, as long as that your interest remains in line with God's interest. But immediately your interest is no longer in line or aligned with God's interest, you become an enemy of God. It is in our hands. So by the way we live our life, we are either becoming friends or enemies of God. So the only thing that God has permanently is interest. If you take a case in point like the person of the devil, he is an enemy of God, but God is not an enemy of the devil. It's not even the issue of forgiveness on God is still in the hands of whoever has wronged God, because God does not wrong anybody, it's us that wrongs him. Even the devil was the one that wronged God. He went against God's interest. So immediately you go against God's interest, automatically you become an enemy of God. On your by yourself. So God does not just say, I don't like this one, let me be my enemy. No. Satan chose to become an enemy of God. People choose to become an enemy of God. People choose to become friends of God. Abraham made a conscious choice to become a friend of God, even to the point of wanting to sacrifice his son. So you see, it's deep.